What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So, Aries Spears is a usual guest on Vlad TV. They get to talking about Eminem and I think his new single and his new album. And Aries Spears goes, if Eminem is not in your top 10 rappers, you're insane. Really? Really, Aries Spears? Well, call me a lunatic. Call me absolutely absurd. Because he's not in my top 10. Rap is subjective. You like what you like. Y'all heard me criticize Eminem on my channel several times. Eminem has never been a rapper for me. For me in particular, he's never been a rapper for me. I really don't like his voice that much, for real. Really don't. The content is one of the biggest things. A lot of his content is just not for me. I don't like the gore rap. Him talking about taking his mama head off and stuffing in the trunk of his car and unaliving his baby mama and throwing her guts all across the wall and graping his mama and graping his baby mama. Y'all know, take the G off grape, and y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't say the word on YouTube. Yeah, but like stuff like that, it's just never been a type of content for me. He makes a lot of emo rap. I'm not an emo brother. I don't like emo rappers. I've never been into like Juice WRLD, or I only like certain songs from Lil Uzi Vert. I'm not a XXX type of guy. I'm just not one of those type of guys. I don't even like emo TV shows and stuff like that. When like Euphoria, people going down a deep descent into drug usage and all of that, and you know, that Eminem, that content, the emo content Eminem makes is not for me. When he does comical rap, I don't really enjoy it like that. Like stuff like, hi kids, do you like violence? Do you want to see me stick 9-inch nails through each one of my eyelids? That's not for me. What do you say? I smacked him in the face with an eraser, chased him with a stapler, and stapled his nuts to a stack of paper. That doesn't do anything for me. It doesn't. And so some people it does something for. You know, and that's why he has a big audience. And another big reason why he has a big audience is that Eminem was a lot of white folks' introduction to hip-hop. They had an artist that gave them representation. He looked like them. He rapped about trailer park stuff. I'm not from a trailer park. You know what I mean? He rapped about, you know, he looked like them, and he rapped about things that a lot of them maybe can relate to. You know, I'm not saying it's all the way true. But even when black folks don't get along with their mama, we don't rap about unaliving our mama. That's just taboo. You know, it's just not something we speak about. In other communities, they might do that. Black folks in general. Now, I'm not saying as a whole, because I can't speak for all of us as a whole. But I know my culture, black culture. We don't rap about them type of things. Like, that's not stuff like, even when you don't like your mama. No, but you're not finna get on the song and talk about unaliving your mama. That's of another culture. That's not of black culture. That's some stuff more white folks might be doing. That's not within our culture like that. And then at the time Eminem came in talking about doing drugs like that, I don't like, at that point in hip hop, drug usage amongst black rappers outside of like weed and stuff wasn't that popular, I don't believe. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but outside of weed, drug usage, it now in black music it came more prevalent later, but it was like drug usage outside of weed, and that wasn't really popular amongst black artists like that. And again, I was a kid when Eminem came out, so I wasn't relating to none of the drug usage or nothing like that at all in any song. But like, it's just certain things that just never appealed to me. And again, his voice, I never really liked his voice like that. Can he rap? Yes, he can rap. Yes, he can. You know, he's a very good rapper. But it's only certain times I can tolerate him. Like I told y'all, when he's on songs and features with black artists, he don't do all that Slim Shady stuff for the most part. He stay within, like when he with black artists, he don't get all on that. I'll take my mama in the trunk and tape her up and take her out the trunk and grape her and throw her in the river and then, you know, eat her guts and throw it up with her and make her eat it while she still got her guts hanging out. He don't do all of that when he with black artists. He on a song with 50, I'm patiently waiting, he rapping. You know what I mean? When he on certain songs with Jigga and them, it's a different type of appeal. He don't really be doing all that super duper ooper cartoonish rap. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna say this too. It's only certain animated rappers I like. I only like Missy Elliott. I like Ludacris because he was making club bangers. He was making club bangers, man. If he was just trying to just be super, like if it wasn't no club hits, I probably wouldn't have been listening to Ludacris like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't. But I'm not really big on animated, super duper animated rappers like that either. Like Missy was making club bangers. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff we could hear at the barbecue, at black functions. And Eminem don't make music we can play at our black functions. The cookouts, the fish fry, the block party, you know, the birthday party, the family reunion. Ludacris and Missy Elliott made songs you can hear at those type of black functions. So it's just like, and a lot of black folks feel the same way I feel about Eminem and the content. Now they just give him props as a great rapper, but it wasn't anything we was listening to on a regular basis. It wasn't. I've never wanted to just like, hey, let me go get the Eminem album. I've never felt like that in my entire life. Even when I heard like the beginning or just hi, my name is, that just did not intrigue me. And it wouldn't have intrigued a lot of other black folks if Dre wasn't associated with him. Dre gave Eminem a certain credibility within the black community that he wouldn't have had. When you got a black dude that was in a group called N-words with attitude, Negroes with attitude, like, and he was responsible for Snoop Dogg, gave production to Pac, you know, was again giving us production for Eazy-E, Ice Cube, etc. You gain a certain credibility. You know what I mean? And black folks trusted Dre. Like, okay, Dre, you say he dope, we gonna give him a shot. We gonna give him a chance. But if he would have came out with like Scott Storch or like any other, like on his own or something with some off-brand producers, I don't think most black people would have given him a chance for real. Now you got some that would have, because there are a lot of black people that like emo content. There are certain black people that like emo content. That's why I always make the correlation. A lot of brothers that are heavily into anime heavy really like Eminem, because there are heavy emo themes in anime. And there's heavy emo themes in Eminem's music. I was like a surface level anime guy. I never got too deep in it. Watched Dragon Ball Z like everybody else in the hood. I like Yu Yu Hakusho. I like Rurouni Kenshin and Inuyasha. That was as far as it went for me. I wasn't watching all them other ones. I went Pokemon and stuff. That was surface level. Like anime watchers would call me a fake anime watcher because I wasn't watching all the stuff that they was watching. You know what I mean? Furthermore, I want to say this. When Eminem, like Cleaning Out My Closet, that's one of Eminem's dopest songs to me. Because he wasn't just talking about tying his mom up and calling her the C-U-N-T word and stuff. Well, first of all, when the C-U-N-T word get used, C-U-N-T, that's not a black word. When I hear that word get used, it's time for me to go. That let me know. That's like when y'all watching them flicks and you hear a white girl say C-O-C-K. This is not. Hey, listen now. This is not the porno side I need to be on. It's not. I gotta watch the black girls, the Ebonies. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel with Marshall Mathers. When I hear him say the C-U-N-T word, I'll be like, hey yo, it's time for me to check out. But anyway, when he was rapping on Cleaning Out My Closet, he wasn't just talking about like, yo, I want to do this to my mom. I want to unalive her. He was explaining his trauma and his pain. And he did it in a way that was more like of a speed that I like. Eminem music really, he got a lot of unseasoned music to me. It don't have a lot of soul in it. I mean, he's not black, but you know, Paul Wall got soul in his music. And I love this because people will say you hate white rappers. I love Paul Wall. I was listening to Sitting Sideways the other day. Oh my God. Like that, you got a lot of soul in it, rhythm to it. Just sound like some black folks would be jamming to at the park. We'd be riding around to. We was. Black folks in Houston, I know they was kicking it off that song. You can't kick it on high. You can't kick it off high. My name is, they played it at the tavern. You ain't playing it at the barbecue spot. You ain't playing it at the block party. So you know what I'm saying? Like, so no, not having Eminem in your top 10 is not insane. It's subjective. He not in my top 10.